Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to your November 2024 monthly reading. Capricorn, this is a general reading and it will not resonate with all of you. So please take what resonates, leave the rest. Feel free to check your other sign placements, your moon, your Venus, to see if there's any more clarity or guidance or information in those readings for you. How interesting. If you're new here, my name is Rudi and I appreciate all you all being here. If you're returning, welcome back, and I appreciate you trusting me and supporting me. So welcome. Scorpio. Okay. Moon, Pisces. 9. Okay. Ace of Wands on the bottom. Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. Wow. Okay. I found this very interesting. The Star Mother. These are the two cards I picked, and then, well, I dealt, and they picked me. They picked you. And then I meditate on these cards as I get ready for your reading. We have the Star Mother, who looks a lot like the Virgin Mary. How can you mother yourself? How can you mother yourself and growth with plants? I find this interesting because in your present, you have the High Priestess, which this card reminds me of because there's the moon at her feet. Intuition, taking care of yourself, nurturing and caring for yourself. How can you do that? When you do that, there's growth. When you do that, there's abundance. When you do that, there's fruitfulness. Knowing that others will not do it for you. You could have recently lost your mother. You could maybe not have a mother, or not know who your mother is, kind of energy. There could be this longing, this hole of missing that nurturing, caring energy. We have the Devil and we have Strength, and this talks about overcoming addictions, overcoming temptation, overcoming things that aren't good for us, that we know they're not good for us. People, places, things, right? Temptation, indulgences, overindulgences. Could be, sex, drugs, rock and roll, eating, gambling, on and on. What addictions can be. But the Strength card talks about overcoming this, being strong, overcoming. Central to the issue is the Devil. Devil is a card of Capricorn. It's also a card of control and letting people, either controlling people or letting people control you. But the Strength card talks about overcoming, and not only mentally, but physically. Strong enough to overcome temptations. Maybe something's circled back in. Maybe someone's trying to throw you off the wagon or thrown you off your path, and you've held steady. Could maybe be where the nurturing is coming in because of that sacred feminine energy, that nurturing and caring energy. Not that males can't. Foundation is the Ace of Swords. So I feel like this is something that you have struggled with. I feel this is something that you have been prepared for. It's like almost like if you leave a bad relationship, if you leave a toxic relationship, and that person comes back, it's like you're prepared for it with the Foundation card, and maybe that's why the Strength is there. It's card of Leo. Maybe that's why it's there to show you that you are strong enough and that you do have what it takes to overcome this situation. It's the truth. It is new ideas. It is a new way of doing something, which is maybe healthy and taking care of yourself, distancing yourself from those that are not. The past energy is moving forward. I feel like this is, I don't want to say making a wrong choice because I don't believe in wrong, right or wrong, but I believe the way you went in the past taught you a lot of lessons, but it wasn't the way that you needed to go, or it wasn't the best way for you to have gone for your health. Choices, decisions, right? When we know better, we do better. High Priestess, again, card of intuition in your present, trusting your gut, trusting yourself. There comes a time when we can read self-help books and we can read all about everything. But there comes a time when we're tried on it, or we are asked about it, or we are in the midst of it, and we have to remember and react. And you're at that time. It's like you can still read books, but now's the time to practice what you preach, pretty much. And again, there's a big significance here to the Blessed Mother. If you're Catholic or have an affinity with Mary, there's a big, big, um, right in your face with these two cards. Is that somebody that you have on your altar? I have a Mary on my altar, my Mother Mary on my altar. There's growth associated with this, and there is change. There's abundance and fertility. All right. The future, we have the Knight of Wands. So we have movement, we have action being taken in the direction of what you desire and what you dream and what you think about, what you want to do, what direction you want to go. I feel like this is a reawakening. This is a reawakening for you, almost, Capricorn. I feel like you've been in a long sleep. Could be a depression of some sort, but I feel like you're coming out of it. It's a reawakening. Kind of like you're headed towards something new. Almost like you've been in a coma or you've been stagnant, it's a stagnation that I feel. And you're breaking free and you get to go you get to go play, you get to go be creative, you get to go, do what you want to do. You get to move yourself forward, you get to play, you get to play. Your energy is a Four of Cups. It's emotions, it's feelings. Again, that depression can be part of it. Try not to focus on the past. When we focus on the past, we live in the past, and what we do miss is the present. We miss the here and now. And in the here and now, you're being offered a cup, and the cup is full of love. And it doesn't have to be a lover's love, but it can be a friendship love. It can be a group love. It can be a parent love or a sibling love. There's people there. There's a hand reaching out to you with love. And you don't want to be so focused on the past and the feelings and the emotions of the past that you miss what's being offered to you. That's your energy. Now, the energy around you is Death, which is a transformational energy. It's a card of Scorpio, and it's a card of transformation, letting go what no longer serves you. So a new beginning can happen, a new start can happen, and you can, shed the old skin. Shed the old skin like a snake. Shed that old skin and be able to move yourself forward. It's transforming. I look at it like caterpillar. He goes into the chrysalis, right? And then he comes out a butterfly. So whatever happens in that chrysalis cannot be pretty because a caterpillar went in there. Totally transformed into this butterfly. All that ooey gooey hard stuff you are working on, or you're letting go, or you're working through. And you're ready to come out of the gate. You're ready to explore and have fun and do and grow. All right, your hopes and fears is a Moon card. And I feel that it's a card of Pisces, but I feel it is a card of, it can be a card of deceit and deception. So maybe you're afraid of retaliation, of people coming back, of what ifs. It's also a card of illumination and being shown a way, being shown a path, being shown a clear way. It's a card of going with the flow and getting in touch with that female energy, that feminine energy. The sun's masculine, the moon's feminine. Getting in touch with that silvery, beautiful female energy, which you have a lot of in this chart, male or female. We all have a mother, and we all want that nurturing, caring feeling from the mother. Outcome card is the Nine of Wands. And this just, every time I get this card, I think of that Elton John song, I'm Still Standing. Because you are. You're still standing. You've been battered. You've been torn. You've been bruised. You've been broken. But you're still here. And you're still at watch. You're still you. And you're not giving up. You still have hope. 9 is the end of a cycle, coming close to an end of a cycle. 10 is the beginning of a new one, or ending of that cycle, beginning of a new one. So you're close. You're close to being able to be free and let go of. You know, I find it really interesting that you have the Knight of Wands with 1 wand here. You're stuck here at 9. But subconsciously, here is the Ace of Wands. So that's a whole new beginning, a whole new start. Funny, the card after that, look at that. You have the 8 of Wands and the 10 of Wands. And then the 10 of Swords. So there is an ending here. There's a very profound, deep ending of old ways. Starting new, starting fresh, your creativity, your desires, your dreams, what you want to manifest. Aces are windows. They don't stay open very long. So if something presents itself, a new opportunity, a new chapter, some door opens, take advantage of it if you so choose. But I think things are happening. And as you walk your path, you know, I believe the moon card just is showing you that you are on the right path. And as you walk on this right path, doors are going to be opening. Things are going to be happening. People are going to be showing up. Calls are going to be made. Emails are going to be sent. Be like, how is this happening? Because you're on your right path, because you've done the work, because you've looked at yourself. You've taken care of yourself. You've nurtured yourself. You cared for yourself. You didn't let the devil win. You didn't let this temptation and this rot win. This control, you didn't let it win. You've taken control. You've moved yourself forward. You've taken those steps. All right, I'm going to pull one more card for you guys. You should be proud of yourself. You should be patting yourself on the back, Capricorn. The crossing, initiation. Wow. Rite of passage. How beautiful. Talking about the path. Talking about the journey, right? Look at that. That energy, that light being. You have come to stand on one side of the river. The opposite bank leads into the darkness of the eternal cave, where the old dies and then is born again. The Death card. This is the place where time is forgotten and the seasons cease their dance and stand still, as if in temporary repose. You must cross the river now, honoring and respecting this transition, for it's time to say goodbye to your old ways of navigating your world. Letting go what no longer serves you, right? Don't be afraid. You've come to the edge of the river because you're ready. I said you've done your work. You're good. You're ready to let go of what doesn't serve you and all the ways in which you've kept yourself from truly living. What I said, you can live, you're free, you can do, right? Intimacy requires vulnerability and truth. Can you strip away the masks and the barriers of false strength to discover what you're really made of? Step in the boat waiting for you. Let it carry you into the cave where the shadows are waiting to be illuminated, the moon, so you can be born again into the world without denial or artifice. Making the crossing is a beautiful, powerful act of the highest love. That is absolutely one of the best cards we could have got for this reading. It is so significant to everything I've read, and also with this growth. You're ready. You're ready. You know, if you've been through a lot and you've got a lot of, how we say, fertilizer dumped on you, then things are going to start growing. Give it a little water and things are going to just start sprouting up. Beautiful card. Initiation. You're ready. The time's come. That's it. Time to put away the books and act. Act. Take action. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. All right, Capricorn. I thank you all for watching. I thank you all for being here. Let me know if this resonates with you. Let me know if it's something you're going through. That's interesting. It's the number 9 too, 5 and 4. It's definitely things are coming to an end. This period of what you're going through. If you know any other Capricorn, please feel free to share. If you would like to comment, if you would like to give me your take on the reading, I'd be more than happy to read it and answer if there's any questions. I try to answer everybody. Take care of yourself, stay blessed, be safe, and I thank you again so much for being here. I thank you for watching. And Capricorn, I will see you all next time. Bye for now.